whole room is hung with photos and photo frames, but it so happened that my mom loves to hang pictures on the walls, and not only, they're on the tables, on shelves, and near to the TV, and in general, our family story is hung around the house. A few days ago, I started noticing strange things. I once sat at the computer, drank a coffee. Nobody was home. A pleasant silence was interrupted by a wild noise from the kitchen. The dog bursted into barking. When I entered the kitchen, I saw a broken frame lying on the floor, but I thought it happened because of a loose nail. I picked up the photo, through the glass. Walking back, it seemed strange to me that the dog was staring out of the window and growling. Whatever, probably saw a bird. When I sat down at the computer again, the screen was turned off. Strange, I didn't turn it off. You know, yes, that in the dark monitor, your reflection is clearly visible. Now then, until it turned on, I saw myself in there. But someone stood behind. I jerked sharply. There was no one. The screen turned on. I didn't sleep well. All the time it seemed to me that behind the window someone watched me, or even not behind the window, but from the window itself. But the dog was stopping me from sleeping too, growled at something all the time. The next day, in the evening, another frame was broken, but only the one that was on the shelf. It just fell. I didn't understand. How could it fall, standing firmly on a flat surface? The photo lay face down. When I flipped it, Jesus, I wouldn't wish for anyone to see this. There was a horrible creature that was smeared in blood and eating someone's heads. I threw the photo away. I almost vomited. Mom ran to my cry. She was me pale, hiding in a corner. "Don't pick it up," cried I. "What are you talking about? What's wrong?" Mom looked at the photo, and after that, at me in bewilderment. I saw a completely ordinary photo of our family in her hands. "It is impossible. I definitely saw the terrible creature there," said I to myself. Mom gave me a sedative, and I went to bed. All next week, I constantly felt a heavy gaze on myself from behind the glass of a window. I know, they watch me. They are not behind the glass. They are in them. They live there. I don't know what they want from me. Mom doesn't believe me. In any reflection I see silhouettes, shadows flickering. I'm very afraid. My thoughts. Today, when I was walking past the mirror, I accidentally looked into it. Why? It wasn't me, but a woman like me. She smiled strangely with blood on her lips. She did not repeat my movements, as usually does your reflection. She definitely lived her life. Her hands were like acid drenched. They had no skin. I broke the glass in a panicky tantrum. Everything became dim, and I fell. Woke up on the floor with cut hands. Fragments of the mirror lay around me. Noise sharply hit my head, and the voices, many voices, they just were deafening me. Covering my ears, I tried to get up. Having hardly done it, I looked around. My God, all the people that were on the photos in the room looked at me. All the eyes were staring at me, even the pictures on the copybooks and other shit looked at me. I fell, from terrible fear, hysterically hid in a corner. I woke up approximately after 3 hours. I sharply looked around the room. I saw that the photos became the same as before. With my knees barely moving, I went to the computer. And now I am typing here everything, what happened to me. I don't know. They are still watching me, from the glasses. They don't let me go. I am afraid even to go to the peephole, because I know that they only wait. wait until I get too close to them.